A stellar linchpin? What's that?
You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well, that's still unknown. But in Snezhnaya, or in F2P's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the third descender.
The third descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin.
You knew about the remains? Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to. Yes, the Heavenly Principles used the remains of the third descender to create the 7 Gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system. Visions result from that same system, so extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the third descender. Still following? For those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond Teyvat. It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence, the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just mentioned.
We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so does that mean...
Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes or aspirations. Just a list of things that drive me up the wall. So if you're asking why this thing appeared, I have no clue. All I know is that without it, the gift Elen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form.
Wait, does that mean Polonia is...
Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is... beyond repair.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear that. But you also mentioned something about a final gift?
Yes. Elen often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill— No, never. Elen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact. After Elen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there. But when it came to my own structure, that's when Elen, the Lord Artificer's true greatness struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica.
What? But his creation skill, Catherine, is super impressive. We were shocked when we first found out she was a puppet.
No, she's nothing compared to what Elen was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top. If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't it?
Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here. Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing permit?
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Elen and I lived when he was alive. My former home, I suppose you could say. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Elen left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place.
Okay, so go back then. What does that have to do with fishing?
And to think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine. Did you forget that the water levels have been rising for centuries? I can't just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater.
Oh, right.
With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris. But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. A Melazine caught me the minute I even made an attempt.
Why not apply for authorization then?
And face the endless slog of Fontainian bureaucracy. No thanks. Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Mermonia a headache. A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required, and under the name Guiltin, the application was a cinch.
So you're exploiting a legal loophole?
Am I? That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with that? Of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things. That's also the reason I hired someone to man the front desk.
Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste? He went to all the trouble of getting a business license and rented out this giant ship, just for show?
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. Use the facilities however you want. I'm certainly not going to stop you. All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Elen wanted me to inherit. Hold on. Enough about me. What are you two even doing here?
Seriously? They've been in there forever. The reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. They're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space. Back in the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm the one who gets to kick people out. I just want to know what they're talking about. Should I cast a little eavesdropping spell? Oh, no, what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eastly, the great shaman of the Masters of the Nightwind. I can't do something like that. This is just ridiculous. Making me wait out here for so long? Where's their respect for their elders?
Oh, here they are.
Were you back there arguing or something? What took you so long?
The two of you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Oh, yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sandrone agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
When she's not here?
That's right.
You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone. Like I said, my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, there are anomalies that are making things unstable. I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my own questions. Then, I can see the people that need seeing.
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll, steer clear.
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own, complicated reasons. She doesn't want anyone else to know she's here.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, and see Lale?
Huh? You mean Miss Guillotin? What does she want? Oh, please don't let it be about the pajamas. What? The seventh of the F2P Harbingers? Why are you telling me all this?
I asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance. I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance of the Traveler, and I plan to honor that.
Wait, she's actually nice? It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the F2P, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly back-breaking work.
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat Lolly. That title makes me sound so... old.
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're going.
Together?
Not
You couldn't...
I wanted to.
Guess...
Huh? All right. Our first stop is the Barrel region. After Alain left the Fontaine Research... Huh. This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember? Poisson isn't too far from here, right? It's all a bit nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here, all this was still above water. All right, I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation. We can stop here for now. That went smoother than expected. I appreciate the help.
No problem. You doing okay though, Syndrome? Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy.
I'm fine. Times change. People change. That's the one thing you can actually count on. I made peace with that a long time ago. You should head back and put them in the aquarium tanks. We finished ahead of schedule, so your crew is probably still on the ship. I'll follow in a bit.
Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots.
I'm sure. I want to take another look around on my own.
Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done?
No need. But I have hiding from her. The point is...
Okay.
What did you leave for me, Ellen? Did you know I would come back? Or did you make it so I would have to?
Xavier, we're back!
Shh! Quiet on set! They're filming over there.
Oops, sorry.
What's your take, Detective?
Bullet wound to the chest. Gunpowder residue on the clothes. The victim must have been shot at close range.
You think it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for them to meet at this very spot.
A reasonable deduction. But you're overlooking a crucial clue.
What?
The victim's pocket watch is missing. And cut! I think we got it! Good work, everyone! Phew, finally.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried it too. Just loosen up, and you'll get used to it in no time.
Chevres! Charlotte!
Oh, hello there, you two.
You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew must have been the one that asked you to help out, huh, Chevres?
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come check it out.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier and our director, Lapine Pauline, go way back. In the end, we agreed to just share each other's filming locations.
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer Pictures needed.
For sure! Based off the scene just now, you must be the star of the film, Charlotte!
You bet! This detective costume really suits me, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of this and that. Add a notepad and you're practically method.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate the compliment.
That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon. So this is a film set? It looks like a very happy place.
This must all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me. Looks like I missed out on a lot. True, but being an actor seems like a tough job.
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat. The lifestyle is so glamorous, and the pay is more than generous.
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment. If they don't do it justice, it must feel like they're letting people down.
That's exactly how it feels. This young lady has quite the unique perspective. Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they want to be and they think it's fun. Most of them, at least.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to yourself.
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not?
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this first scene opens with you on the boat, sailing to your friend's homeland. You just need to think about that moment in the story and picture how you would feel.
Oh, okay.
We're all here? Wonderful! Let's head to the deck and get shooting. Oh, and this is for you, dear Paimon, your clapperboard.
Whoa! Is this the same one Paimon used for the Two Musketeers?
The very same. I saved it just for you.
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
Of course! That's it. Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes in her state of mind is of the utmost importance. In addition to the actor's own performance, another way we can convey that is through light.
Huh?
Yes, but it's
Oh!
So, what do you say? Well, it's settled! All right, without any further turning it over to...
All right. All you need to...
Okay.
Good.
Ready.
All right.
This is...
Columbina.
Cut! The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there. Let's just try to keep it a bit more natural. Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how real it felt. You looked genuinely moved. All right, if you're ready, let's go for another take. Miss Columbina?
That presence. Sandrone?
It's about time we for another tea party, don't you think? I wonder who else. How tiresome. Ah, you're here. How's it going? I've narrowed down. We just need to take. Great! All right, that should. We made. You sound pretty. Do I? Anyway, enough chit. Oh, but. All right, since we have. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Oh, Beast must.
Like it?
Come on! You're that... Well, yeah, you know it. What do you mean? After the fact. So? So... But if you know it well...
Because you
Doesn't that make... Well, but... Not to mention... And... Exactly! So it's...
Trav?
What's wrong?
How did you get... Oh, never mind.
What?
There was... Anyway. Finally! That's a wrap for the scenes on the deck. Wouldn't have taken half as long if the wind hadn't snapped our equipment in two.
Uh-oh! Too late!
Change of plans then. You'll just have to hide.
Hide? And where exactly am I supposed to do that? Oh, there's a box over there! You can get in that! Huh? You expect me to...
Do I need my makeup done for the next scene too?
For the love of...
Let me see. Maybe just a quick touch-up.
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? What are you doing here? I thought you took the day off to take care of something.
Huh? Oh, well, it didn't take as long as...
No. We ran into an issue that, set us back. It meant Miss Charlotte's crew wasn't able to wrap either. We both...
Oh, for several reasons. Let us help then. The sooner we wrap, the sooner everyone can get some rest.
All right.
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew can go first then. If I'm not mistaken, you still... Thanks, Director! Of course!
All right, places, everyone! And so, the spot, when... Huh? He's only a genius. Huh? What was that noise? Whatever, I'll just fix it in post. Miss Jacoba, please don't... Not so hard. This box isn't sturdy enough for that. This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha. Unlike humans, machines don't have a heart. A heart?
That's right. It's what's... You can think of it as a person's core, what makes them unique. In general, though, people don't believe machines are capable of having a soul.
You said my emotion module was faultless.
It is, but that's not quite the same thing.
Do you think I have one then? A heart?
I don't think so. I know so. The question is, do you recognize it within yourself?
That's where you're wrong. I can't believe this. Forcing me to hide in a box and listen to this drivel. Me.
In the end, clocks tick through tranquil years. Fish swim in crystalline springs. No matter how...
And... that was a... If she makes them do another take, I'm going to flip a lid. And...
Oh, there were some weird audio things going on, but acting-wise, it was great! It's a keeper!
Perfect! That means... I can get out of this box.
It's our turn. Camera operator, set up for the next scene. In this one...
Shoot.
Break a leg!
Yep.
All right, quiet up. Miss Columbina.
I think she would like this.
Quick, we should roll on this.
It doesn't forage with the others, or prey and yet, so I think that she is no
Columbina. Uh-oh, is she onto us?
What?
Hmm? Oh, yes.
Why don't we take a short break? It's been a long day. That last...
Thanks, Director Farina. But I'm fine to continue.
You're sure?
You okay, Cedrone? Come on. It's time for me to go home. Take a break. How tiresome. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Yeah. Keep up. Take a break? Pick up the pace. Welcome to the Clementine Line Aquabus. This boat boat tour will take you to the magnificent court of Fontaine, the most important city in our nation. I'm Aval, and I'll be your tour guide for this trip. Even though I'm not as reliable as Alpha from the Navia line, I'll still do my very best. And if you're dissatisfied with anything, feel free to let me know right away. Oh, wait a sec. Please contact a staff member with your feedback after reaching the station, and we will address your concerns as soon as possible. Back on topic. The destination of this trip will be the Court of Fontaine. If you'd like to learn more about the latest technological developments in Fontaine, the hottest new trends in cuisine, or upcoming sensational trials, please subscribe to the Steambird. Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. How tiresome. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. This tea party is over. Adventure time! Huh? How tiresome. Pick up the pace. All right, it should be around here. Give me some space. I'll activate the water insulating mechanism. The what? Alain, much like Renee, had long predicted that the water levels in Fontaine would rise. Thanks to his expertise in mechanics, he was able to implement a few simple measures to protect our home from flooding. I told him there was no need, that I would just move when the water rose too high. But it would seem he knew a day like this would come. All right, the silt has been cleared away. Go activate the mechanism for the first sluice gate. That will fill the empty middle chamber with water. All right, now turn on the drainage mechanism in front of the second sluice gate, and this chamber will become empty once again.
So, this is where you used to...
Back when I lived here, it was my job to tend to the potted plants and flower beds. Still growing strong even after all this time. Who would have thought? If the weather was nice, I would take Alain out in his wheelchair and we would go for a walk. Before long, we started bringing Polonia along too. Come to think of it, I was the only one who could get around easily back then. Happy, of course. Oh, all right, enough. Come on, keep up. Yep, this place is exactly how I left it. Nothing has changed. What is it? Huh? How did you get... Oh, Arlecchino gave it to you, didn't she? And you... Well, oh, but Old notes. Oh, and Wait. In his later... He said he's some... Oh, during the first... At first... Yeah. It's been so long. Just remember. Need help? This should go. And, well, what did you think of? You showed quite a bit. This was Alen's. We're both before Alen, later on when he... Wow! This house is filled with something. You should have seen, you know. We also used to have a mechanical... Oh! Alen never... But I managed. I loved... But as Alen... Oh! Back then... Wait. Let's see here. Well... it's... it's a multi... Okay.
A snapshot of...
Huh? Wow! Well then... Of course... Oh! Today? No, wait! From now? No! You wrote...
You seem to have...
Alen, don't be embarrassed. Nonsense! I wasn't even the one who wrote that. That's enough. You know what? We're just to my little clockwork print. Not.
You've most likely received... I want to ask, regardless, why this I believe it's a matter of we must make... This is you to me. In fact, so you see, no matter how, your compute emotion as you told, similar to how... So...
Of course. Regardless. Oh. I've already figured... You made up your mind? Why wouldn't I? Resolving the end... No. But... I already know... And... Yes. But if what Alen said... Besides... You're really sure about this? How many times do I have to say it? I finally let you in as... friends. And you want to question it. I'm not gonna offer a second time. Enough with the mushy stuff. Just follow me. Right. Oh! Huh! So, the arcane... Anyway, let's get... But no comment! Is this... No. Huh. You made it. You just... Shall we sit down and talk?
That should do. Hello?
Brings back memory.
Here. You can use it.
I don't need to write.
Even so.
So you wish me to...
Much like we used in the act of choose.
This is where we... Mornings. What are you drinking?
Oh, this?
I want to try.
Oh.
Speaking...
Well, I suppose I...
Oh. I thought you know that's... Maybe. Was it? Over time, one of the a machine... I suppose... Yeah.
Hey, this place isn't half bad. Great spot for...
More...
Can you blame...
I had simply asked Columbina where I might find Arlecchino. I have business to discuss with her, and Columbina suggested looking here. Tartaglia...
What?
See? Told...
Well, Capitano, I was just about to go find you.
Pardon the intrusion. Rest assured, I won't sully your gathering with talk.
Spoken like...
You know...
If you're... I still don't understand how our quiet afternoon turned into such a crowded gathering. And then, yeah, pretty annoying, huh?
Of all my days, goodbye.
We should have. She couldn't. You're right. Every time. Why didn't we? Don't you find it but it. And now even Palone. Don't you feel it? But you can't move. Ever so logical. What's your take? It feels. Why even fight dark? I don't think. Well, go ahead and do what you came for. You're here to resolve the anomaly, aren't you? Yes. What's it? Or I don't care. Go ahead. I'm ready. Why do we keep losing everything we care about? I know it hurts, but that's life. I wish... I know. I've always known. Because we've been one all along. I'm fine. Cry? My emotion module has always been fully developed and operational. Elen tried to tell me that too. I've just I suppose the aquarium? The old... Then, one by one, the fish all swam away. And the... Don't say that! Now, it's like you... Well, besides, I've already died. Right! I may have That said, huh? Metaphorically speaking. How tiresome.
Huh?
You couldn't get comfortable sleeping near the Opera Epicles, right? Well, I bet that's why. The Fountain of Lucine is where all the water in Fontaine gathers. So that's where the emotions within the water converge as well.
Hold on. If it's souls we're dealing with, feeling uncomfortable should have been just the beginning. I should have been able to hear their voices or something.
And under normal circumstances, I'm sure someone of your talents would have. The problem is, these souls are no longer complete.
Remind me how they ended up like that again? You mentioned something about them being split apart?
Yes, it's called soul severing. Renee of the Nordsitzen-Kreuz Ordo came up with it. After learning of Fontaine's impending doom, Renee thought if he could find a means for the soul to live on in perpetuity, it might ensure the world's salvation. Soul severing was the first step of his research. Unfortunately, his theory of the four orthants, Jakob, yes, after you say, but the souls,
almost as if...
Not only, but the full transfer... Wait. In that case, no, why not? For one, all I need is...
But,
just trust. No, I did, but he also... If he... Friends shouldn't... You mean everything that just...
What's this?
All right then, Seat Lolly. Tracking this thing down is up to you.
Huh?
You got this, Granny. It's like...
You. Come with me to Hotel de Boer for a drink. Why, Miss Guillotin?
Well,
all right, you. Time to go. I've got scores that needs...
Huh? Keep up. Take a break.
I'm Sandroni.
Hey, you two. Come over.
Huh? Is everything all right?
Here. This.
What is?
It's an underwater.
Huh?
It's just as... It was inefficient, unskilled, no need to... The waters of Fontaine are home to more than just harmless ornamental fish. There are plenty of predators, all right. Oh, and if you're going... Time to meet up with Sandrone! Wonder if St. Lolly was able to pinpoint the location. Well, we should know soon. Let's just hope it all works out. Come on, keep up. St. Lolly sure drank a lot last night, huh? Wonder if she's even awake.
Good morning.
Ah! Columbina!
We just finished filming a last-minute scene, so I came up to get some fresh air. The others are still down below discussing what the final scene should be.
You mean, how it should end?
Yes, they're torn between whether the heroine
Ah!
Yes, but director Xavier thinks having the two Me? I'm not sure. On a personal level, of course I want to see her again. Of course I want to experience that moment where we reunite. Even if it's just for the cameras. But that means an actor would have to take her place. And that makes me feel...
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, no one's so worried. But
Or Cap.
well, you know. Yep.
I'll just focus.
Oh, well, what?
Oh, the lighting specialist and clapper loader that never were.
Yeah. We kinda went AWOL, didn't we? Sorry about that.
Seriously.
You seem to be...
It's okay.
So, what are...
We should...
Huh?
I like music. How tiresome. St. Lolly! We're here!
Oh, right on time.
Well, yeah. We weren't the ones who drank our weight in alcohol yesterday.
What? Are you suggesting Granny can't handle her liquor? It takes a lot more than that to get me drunk.
Really? 'Cause, you stopped making sense after a while.
Did I? Huh. News to me.
Let's see. You spent half an hour bad-mouthing Auroron, half an hour complaining about work, an hour talking about light novels, and, Paimon kind of fell asleep after that. Wait, but now that everything was... I just want to deal with this, but enough about that. Were you able to pinpoint the location of our target?
Of course.
When Granny Eatsley promises something, she delivers.
Great, let's see. The Morte region. Oh, wait, this isn't the place this...
Let me come with.
You've already gone to more than enough trouble.
I don't mind. These old bones have nothing better to do anyway. Summoning a spirit isn't going to do me in. Besides, if I don't go, they'll just have more inside jokes I can't join in on.
All right then. I appreciate it.
There's no time to lose. Let's head out!
Huh, no sign of it so far.
Should I start the summoning ritual?
Let's drain the water from this floor of the tower first. It'll make it easier to move around.
Wait, we can do that?
Of course. Alan and Renee both saw the future that awaited Fontaine, and even shared a few methods for waterproofing buildings. The principle behind it is... not important.
Ready?
Yeah, but more than likely,
In that case,
if a fight does break out, I should be the one to deliver the final blow. Trust me on that.
Understood. All right, I need quiet. Wandering spirits, drifting along the tides. Hear me now. Broken souls, silenced, torn apart, and forsaken. Follow the traces of the past and return to us. Let resentment recognize resentment. Let vile entities be drawn together. And in this place, take form once more.
What now? This is exactly why I deal in math, not magic. How are we supposed to know what stage the spell is at? It's like there's no logic to speak of. Mechanical science is so much easier to...
Watch out!
Hey, you! Or whoever's inside of you. I need you to listen to me. I'm a descendant of Fontaine's Lord... Zandrone! All right, You're cursing out the wrong person! I didn't even know them! Come on, keep up! Most of them already did, but you still have a chance to return to the ley line and reunite with your family. Just work with me here! I'm not like them. I'm stronger. Inverted. World formula. Reversion. Be at peace among the tides. Lost souls. Is it over? Yep, told you it'd be a piece of cake.
How did you...
That creature with all I did was set the principle. So, it's similar to the... That meant...
I think I...
Point is, it was super impressive. You really are amazing, Zandrone. You're just realizing that now. Ahem. Well, that's one old mess for the books. Glad to have that over and done with. Feels nice to do a good deed every once in a while. You helped I wouldn't be so sure. Fine.
Well, where to...
Yeah. Yep. Call him. She'll sense me coming from a mile off. How am I gonna...
Zandrone? Is it really you? You're back? You didn't tell me. You avoided me. Why?
That makes one of us, idiot. I'm here, Columbina.
Where did you just go, Miss Columbina? You vanished! And then the next second you were back hugging this, new friend here.
That...
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yep, my plus.
You couldn't stop being annoying for 1 second! Columbina!
You get to see the art.
I can't believe
You even agree.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing. It was just interesting to see us on screen together. I'm glad this...
Well, art.
Oh, did I?
Come on! Costume design.
A lot of the effects were...
But it turned out amazing.
Which film did you vote for, Silali?
Isn't it obvious? Great Detective Herlock, of course. That's the whole reason I'm here. You all should be proud.
Longing and...
Well, that is what the art of storytelling is for.
Ooh, how about the wing?
That's perfect.
You all can head over. I just have...
Can I come?
Fine. Well, this is inconvenient. How tiresome. Come on, keep up. How rude. Take a break, pick up the pace. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. How tiresome. Come on, keep up. Take a break. Pick up the pace. My flowers adore this kind of weather. How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Take a break. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Well, this is inconvenient. Wait, is this? Yes. Here lies Lord Artificer, Elaine Gaeltan. This is his grave. Oh. I'm sorry, Ellen. I'm sorry this is the first time I've been... I got our home, Polonia. Polonia with you always... I never been your family meant everything to me. Absolutely everything.
Can I say a few words? Hello, Mr. You don't need to. Not only is she'll never admit it. But so... what...
No, wait!
Huh?
Well...
Okay.
That's...
Should we say a few words too? Can
Goodbye. Well, this is inconvenient.
You made it! The party's already started.
Oh, but we didn't.
This seems like a
good idea. Wait a second.
Friends of
Veronique is the...
Yeah, thanks to Duke Rise.
You make it sound like you're far too...
It's also just...
Anyway, I suppose I have...
I didn't do any...
Don't sell your... Do you mind if I...
Huh?
Like I said, besides.
Oh,
Great.
That's amazing.
you do. Take a break.
Yes?
Who's this?
All right.
Greetings.
Hello.
These two must...
The Udek?
Oh,
Jeez.
is that true?
You must put a...
Well, it...
So...
Well, does it...
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of... what?
You seem like a good dragon. Not the kind that throws people in prison for no reason. I think we can...
then she...
Where does she even...
I...
How tiresome.
You made it.
No worries. Oh, right.
Miss Column.
Yep.
I know. Thanks. Oh, wow. Oh,
Here we go.
That sounds in...
yeah.
What was in the maritime flat?
Miss Lapine Pauline?
Master! Wait.
Things are sad.
That's kind.
Right!
Miss.
Yes?
Could I?
Oh.
You know what?
Are we going to...
Yep.
Granny,
It's... First of all...
but...
Agreed.
if the... I'm terrible at... you...
Lady said...
Hello.
Don't look at.
You're too...
I just need to borrow... When did hug?
Oh!
I don't need... Right.
Yep. Super quick. I'm sure you'll have fine.
Oh, looks like Arlecchino's here. Come on, Columbina. Let's go have ourselves a tea party. Come on, keep up.
Well,
Yes.
I'm glad to hear. Are they to your...
Yes.
due to diplomat? But this...
Of course.
I'm sure we'd all be delighted to have you join us more often. The same goes for you two.
Of course we... Yeah,
Well, I think...
me too, by reaching...
No.
Oh.
Once you return...
Well, not...
Oh.
Speak... Yes.
Why don't you play...
Huh?
Yes. Why not?
Yeah, come on. Fine.
your...
I'm not sure.
Of course you...
All right.
Can...
Of course.
Thank you.
do I...
You're one of them!
Nervous?
All right, and 3.
Musketeer!
How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Take a break. Pick up the pace.
Welcome to the
Thank you for